What the fuck is sleep? I don't even know what that is. Just pull me a bow of that tree. Hold up and watch that bitch.
Hey, shout out What's Sleep TV, man. What's Sleep TV? Ain't no sleep, motherfucker.
Icey, what's up?
What's up?
Man,
Working with you.
like I said, I appreciate you for taking the time out to come down here.
For
you
sure.
Stay around the Memphis area, right?
Yeah, Memphis, Tennessee.
So yeah, you doing good already. You branching out outside of your city. What's INE though? INE Icey, like?
INE is the label, it's the brand. Icey Nation Entertainment.
Okay.
9145 and
it's just you. Who all with that?
Well, it's me and my brothers. Like it really was something like all of us together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this our shit we came up with. This our shit. This our brand. We marketing it right now.
For sure.
INE 9145.
So how long you been making music though? Because I think I found out about you, and I think it had to be late 2021. I know it had to be 2022, but I know you ain't been making music that long.
Yeah, probably about, I ain't gonna lie, probably like some years though. I've been making music for some years, but like as far as like being consistent with it, you know, some bumps in the road, but shit, I'm back better now.
Word. What, so when you say probably about 2 or 3 years maybe?
Probably like 3, 4. I ain't gonna lie.
For real?
Yeah, it's been a while for sure. Like I made a trending freestyle that gained some traction on social media.
Word.
So really, after that, I really got the confidence and I kept on dropping that shit like that.
That's hard. So
yeah,
pretty much you had put something out there, it got a good reaction, and you was like, okay, this I like this. I'm gonna run with this.
Yeah, for sure.
And you like making music, right?
Yeah, I love it. Like music to me is more so a way to like really just express yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get to be you in your music. Stuff I can't say to people, I can say it through my music.
Yeah, it's kind of like venting in a way.
Yeah, it's like I could just be in one with the microphone. I could talk to the microphone.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be thinking to myself like, damn, I wish I could. I ain't gonna say I wish I could make music, but sometimes I be thinking like, damn, what if I made music? Because I ain't gonna lie, I be going, you know, through a lot of shit. Like, I mean, we all do as men. Like, fuck it. That's just the world we live in. You gonna go through shit. Life ain't gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
But I don't be feeling like I don't be having the courage to talk to a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people use music as they way, like they just expressing themselves. And you know, other people like that. But I be wishing like, you know, sometimes I just sit down and make some music for real.
Yeah, music.
Way to vent.
Yup, for sure. Music. I mean, it's like music say what you can't say. Music say what you can't say like through your mouth. Like you can't regularly speak it, but like I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with like just putting that shit together. And like the process of it too, it's like you start from ground zero with nothing. Then you just build that shit up, that shit come out hard.
No, I see what you mean, cause I'm gonna put it in like my perspective. Like we just use this video for example. I know it's cool as hell to see how people react to a song because I know that's just an idea in your head. Like you heard a beat, you like, alright, it's an idea in your head. You go to the studio, you record it. You know, you do all, like, it's a lot of stuff to go into a song, but when you finally put it out and you see people reaction to it, like, I know that's lit. So, like, for what I do, just this video, for example, like, this shit just an idea. Like, all this shit start from my camera. It start from my camera. You go to the computer. I got to do a lot of shit right there. And then, you know, it go to the phone and to see how people, like, react to that. Because it's a lot of hard work. I know, like, it's a good feeling. Like, that's what keep a nigga going a lot of times, for real.
Facts. So I love seeing the reaction. Like, from my day one supporters, I like seeing the reaction. You know, a lot of people show love because they know what the shit I'm saying. They fucking with it for sure.
Yeah. So at the time of this recording, I think you dropped Bring Real Rap. I think, let me see. Oh, that was 3 days ago. So at the time of this recording, it's 3 days old. Explain the name Bring Real Rap Back. I mean, I know you probably thinking it's self-explanatory, but explain it to the people that's watching Bring Real Rap Back.
Oh yeah, shit like you say, Bring Real Rap Back. I feel like the rap gang got watered down at a time where they need the real shit. So I brought the real rap back right when it was needed. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my own lane. I don't sound like nobody. I feel like this shit just separate me from a lot of niggas. So I brought the real rap back. Everything in there, every song got a message and a meaning for sure.
Back then, that's still my favorite song by yours, yeah.
Yeah. Back then, a lot of folk were back then. It's crazy. I had great visuals behind that one. Catchy tone, you know, it was catchy, real catchy. So shit, I feel like it actually did good for sure. Like a lot of folk fucking with back then.
Yeah, And I think part of that goes to it because I mean that's a classic that you pretty much remix and you did a good job with it. Like a lot of times, bro, we hear like certain people do classics, bro. It'd be like, bro, why the fuck did you fuck with that song?
Yeah, a lot of songs be like that though. I feel like a lot of songs don't even need a remix. Like a lot of shit be hard enough for it to just run with it. Like I fuck with a lot of remixes, but some of that shit like originality be the best thing for it.
No, I'm God.
Keeping that shit original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like to remix like a lot of shit?
See, I started out remixing, like that's really what my thing that really kept me being consistent with rap. It's like I started out, I was like I remix a song or whatever, but then it's like I just find another genre, I remixed it, and then it was like over time it was just a lot. I had a lot of remix songs.
Word.
Yeah.
But now you kind of pushing more original shit.
Yeah, really more so, cause I ain't even gonna lie, like the remix is really just good for like gaining social media traction for real.
Fact.
Cause a lot of people fucking with the remix, but other than that, it was like I just really did this shit, you know, just to be doing it.
Yeah.
Nigga wasn't really serious for real.
Yeah, I think remixes is just like a good way of like, I mean, like people done already heard it before. Like that's not a bad thing, but you know, it's something that people are already familiar with. So they probably like, okay, I'm expecting this to be good. Let me make sure I listen versus something like, you know, you're a new artist, so a lot of times, you know, with new shit, people don't really be willing to go listen to something.
Yeah.
So for a new artist, it is good to, you know, start to gain that buzz with remixes. So I mean, I'm glad that you did that because I mean, like you said, like still to this day, you know, I ain't listened to the new project yet, but still to this day, my favorite piece of work by you is back then. So you feel me? I mean, that's just an example right there.
For real.
Let me ask you this though: why do you feel like you bringing real rap back, and why do you feel like it left though?
I really feel like it started with like the lack of originality. Like people weren't really a lot of the sound is coming from the city. It's original, but a lot of this shit starting to sound the same. So you know, it's like I brought back real rap, and I feel like I was able to do so by just being me. You know what I'm saying? Like just keeping the shit me for real. Yeah.
So for the people watching, they want to take the time out to go listen. You want to tell them what you think your best song is. What do you think is your favorite song off that project?
Off the project, I gotta go with like real rap. #1 real rap. I fuck with them with this shit. I think he got his own bouncy like sound to it. Sad to say. Fuck with Sad to Say. That's one of my joints. And I Ain't Tripping. For sure. Yeah.
Word.
So #1, #3, and I think #8 on that.
Yeah, facts, #8.
Yep.
Word. Alright, after I listen to it a few times, I'm gonna tell you what I think my favorite song is.
Yeah.
I'm curious to like just really see what it is.
For sure.
The artwork though.
Yeah.
You explain the artwork. Is there really any inspiration behind that, or you just told the graphic designer like just put me something together?
Yeah, really. As far as inspiration, I wanted to keep it studio. So I put it with me standing inside the studio with a mic standing in front of it.
Oh,
and then if you look at it's like it's me right there. So it's like I really was centering myself with the mic and just talking like on a PSA announcement type shit.
Oh.
But I really just told him like what the name of it was, and then I kind of sent him a few examples and shit. We ran with it, put our own sauce to it for real.
Is there any like specific producers that you work with on there that you want to shout out?
I gotta shout out my guy Ramon Beats. Ramon got the money.
You sound familiar.
Yeah, he recorded for you. So I work with him on that joint. Another producer, upcoming producer, AO1. I'm fucking with he on there. So most of the songs on that project were produced by them too. It was recorded at First Class Studio. My guy Deezy. So shit, I got my own kind of like little production team. How we got it together. Everybody played a big part in it for real.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant to ask you this earlier, but what area you from in Memphis?
I'm from Binghamton, Tennessee.
Word.
Binghamton.
Where is that? Like,
I guess like you could say near more like Midtown kind of, but more so like Binghamton really.
So I heard you say your birthday is in January. You just had birthday passed. Happy belated.
Yeah,
but you say you no problem. You say you was born in 2005, 4?
2004.
2004. Yeah. So that make shit. So you just turned 20.
Yep. Just turned 20. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Just turned 20. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. This shit crazy. Like getting old fast, getting old quick.
Low key. Low key. Like I had somebody say, I ain't nowhere near 30. But somebody I seen a video somewhere, somebody put it in perspective and was like, bruh, you know, we be calling people that, like, keep real. If I was like, yeah, I'm 30, you'd be like, damn, this nigga older than a motherfucker. But somebody was like, bruh, 30 really ain't old when you think about it. Cause look, think about it. Okay, you 18, right? You just turned 20, so you really only technically been grown for 2 years. Yeah. When you turn 30, you really only been grown for 12 years. That's still less than half your life. You really just now getting started. And I'm saying that because, I mean, you 20, right? You already moving outside your city, networking like a motherfucker. Like you doing good. Like a lot can change in a year. Like
for sure.
What I've been doing, you know, I had to take a step back because, you know, I was sick and shit like that. But I really only been doing this shit a year, and I didn't hit like certain milestones. I hit 1 million views on YouTube. Appreciate it. Last month was sleep like all together, like between YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I don't be counting Facebook and shit like that because I really don't post on there. But it did 1 million views. I only been consistently working for real for a year. You know what I mean? I just got this place in October. So that's when I really started pushing. Like, bro, like, think about where you would be when you 23 if you keep this shit up. A lot can change in a year. Like, I'm glad to see you. Like, I'm happy to hear that you up here in Nashville, you know, just networking, you know, pushing your line, pushing your music, because, you know, on some real shit, bro, a lot can change in a year, and just picture yourself in 3 years. I just wanted to tell you, keep working.
For sure.
Really no question, you know, I'm just kind of, like, giving you your flowers early on camera.
Appreciate that, for real.
Yeah, no problem.
For sure.
I mean, do you have, like, any plans for this year? Like, you got any, like, certain goals you trying to hit? It ain't even gotta be with music.
As far as the music shit, I plan to keep on consistently dropping for my supporters, like keeping this shit coming. Scheduled releases, like just constantly coming back to back. Okay. So if you ain't been saying this shit, you for sure gonna have to see this shit now. This shit gonna be bigger than ever.
For sure.
Yeah.
Alright. So I just kind of want to ask, is there any artists that you may be working with or dropping some shit with this year?
Shit. I'm looking forward to dropping with actually artist MudBrudda Bo. Okay. I'm looking to drop with YNC Crashout. I'm gonna drop.
Fuck with him too.
A few more other artists and shit I'm fucking with. But I really be just keeping everything like in house. I do features, but you know, like ain't nothing like doing it with your own folks. Fact. You know what I'm saying? So
fact.
Just a few artists. I fuck with a few artists.
I want to ask you something. So you from that's West Tennessee. Like you from down there, right?
Yeah, Memphis.
So yeah, we in Nashville. I don't only ask one other person this, and he didn't really give me like a straightforward answer. So I want to ask you, like, what's the perception of What Sleep TV down there in Memphis? Like, when people hear What Sleep TV, like from people you know, if they know about it, what do they say? Like, what do they think?
Shit, I'm fucking with your platform for sure. Like everything authentic, and like you say you came and watching my shit. I was fucking with your platform, you know, ahead of time. So it's like everything working for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
So when other people hear What Sleep, like what are they saying? Do you know? Like, if anybody ever said anything to you? I'm just wondering because you know, I know What Sleep got a decent little following down there, but I mean I don't live there, so I'm not.
In tune,
people,
sure.
Yeah, I'm not talking to people that live down there day to day. You know what I'm saying? Just Nashville for the most part.
I ain't gonna lie, like for the people that know, like a few of my people, like we fuck with your platform, like everything, cause I know you catch a lot of like upcoming artists from Memphis that do a lot of your interviews, so shit, you'll see it across one of their pages or something, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
Social media, motherfucker, like you can really reach people through social media.
On God, like it's crazy than a motherfucker, like and really when you say that, so look, I had somebody, an artist from Nashville, he did an interview, right? He pretty much said something along the lines of What Sleep TV, he went on somebody's platform and was like, man, what's Sleep TV? They be dick riding, they be whatever. Something like that. It was this engineer from here, his name was Webbs. He was like, bro, the reason why your platform is so important is because, like, yeah, you know, I blog, so, I mean, of course, I gotta post about the most popular rappers that, you know, I know motherfuckers want to see, like Glorilla, you know, people like that.
Yeah.
But you monitor the underground, and a lot of people that you that you rock with, like, in the beginning of their careers, they doing real good now. And, like, I had to really sit and think about it, and, like, that's facts. So, I mean, you know, I'm interviewing you, and like I told you, like, you don't even know where you can be in 3 years. Like, people probably look back at this interview and be like, damn, I remember when he did that What Sleep interview, or all the other interviews that you did a long time ago. You feel me?
Yeah, it showed the plan. So if you watching this shit now, you better tune in. Like, I'm telling you, this shit gonna be great.
Oh, God.
Gonna be real big. For sure.
For sure. So, shit, man, how long you been growing your hair?
Shit, I had regular dreads at first, but I had wig my hair. But probably like shit, some years, I ain't even gonna lie, a long ass time, like a long ass time. God, it's been a long ass time since I had regular hair for shit.
Has it been longer than 8 years?
Shit.
No,
long
not
ass
that
time.
Longer than
probably,
that?
I ain't even gonna lie, cause I had cut my hair down, like I used to have regular Wicks.
Yeah.
Starting I had like just regular dreads, then I got Wicks. But probably like shit. I ain't even gonna lie, probably damn near about 8 years.
Damn.
For sure.
Would you believe me if I said I used to have dreads?
For shit, for real?
Oh, God.
Damn.
Well, I'll finna show you,
For
bro.
sure.
It's really funny as hell when people see it. I'm finna show you, though. No bullshit, I used to have dreads. And
I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't want the regular dread for long.
Why not?
I don't know this shit, I don't know. For one, I ain't like that constantly twisting in my scalp and shit. I ain't like this shit.
I ain't like that shit either, bro.
This
One
shit.
time, I dead ass went like a whole year without getting my shit retwisted.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't fuck with that shit at all. Damn, this is a super old picture, but yeah, I used to have dreads, bro.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't got them on really had dreads here. No.
Trying to find a better picture, but yeah, I used to have.
For real?
Yeah, I used to have dreads.
Yeah.
But do you ever plan to cut your shit?
Shit, probably like later on.
How later? Like years, 5 years, 2 years? What you
Shit.
think?
This really my image. Like, I fuck with my hair. Everything really go together. So it probably like a while, some years.
Oh, God,
So,
see, that's what I was finna. The reason why I asked you that is because, look, say you got a song or a video that take the fuck off within the next year or so. Bruh, you might not want to. Like, if you want to get rid of your dread, you gonna have to like have them for a minute before you be like, man, fuck, I'm getting tired of this shit. I have to cut it. Cause that shit gonna be part of your image for real.
Yep, and so, a lot of people gonna identify me through my hair.
Oh, God, like that's why like when I cut my shit, like I was thinking like, damn, a lot of people know me through this. Like I used to make beats. I used to be known for making beats and you feel me, my hair, and I was kind of worried that like, damn, this motherfucker. Like I pretty much had to change like my whole public image for real. But I mean, I did that before I started, you know, even doing this. But you gonna have to keep your hair for a minute since you going by this name and you putting out all this music by this name, because if you cut them, like I said, if you have a song that take the fuck off tomorrow, shit, like that's how people gonna know you and keep traffic going to your name. Like they gonna know you. Like you cut your hair, you ain't gonna look that much different, but you gonna look different if you gonna be like, man, who the fuck is this? You have to keep that motherfucker for a long time.
I plan on keeping my hair for a while. Like I ain't gonna lie, this my shit.
For sure. Alright. Shit, is there anything else that we ain't talk about that you know you wanna touch on? Like you got the floor, or you wanna ask me something? Anything.
Oh shit, not really specific. I just wanna go tell everybody to tune in to all my music on all streaming platforms, everything at INE Icey on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, whatever you listen to music on, go stream that shit. Bring Real Rap back out now. So
That. Alright, man. Well, look, you know, anytime you up here, you know, you invited to come through and share whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
appreciate that.
No problem. You know where I'm at for now. I probably won't be in this same location like a little later because I'm looking to get like, you know, some office space. But
Yeah.
you know, shit, anytime you up here, you know, just let me know so we can, you know, make content. I'm glad you pulled up for real.
Appreciate that. Appreciate you for having me for real. And I appreciate your audience for taking time out to watch everything. Fucking with it for real.
Appreciate that. Alright, y'all. Well, shit, that's INE Icey, first time on Wood Sleep. Shit, more to come. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in with all his social media platforms. You mostly active on Instagram. What else?
Yeah, Instagram, all this shit, like really.
Okay.
More so Instagram though. My website, everything, INE Icey. So fuck with it.
Yeah, and bring Real Rap back out now on all platforms.
Let's go.
8 songs. It has the blue artwork. You can't miss it. Y'all make sure y'all go get that.
Real rap for sure.